any of our lines could potentially break.
Can't believe this, man. The road's starting to break away, and it's right over that culvert. So yeah, that thing could just pummel right into the ground. Those straps could break. We got live wires going on, so a number of things could happen. Catastrophic failure.
In BC's Fraser Valley, high winds and sub-zero temperatures have caught locals off guard.
Holy, she's a howling here.
Generally, the Fraser Valley doesn't get a lot of snow, but this winter it's like being on the prairies.
For Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue, the tough weather's only added to the busy start at his new base in the valley.
We set up shop there in Chilliwack, and it's getting busier and busier, and there's lots and lots of opportunity out there.
Big storm hit out here, but you never know what to expect on a job like this.
This morning, the brutal conditions have Jamie's brother Kelly
Kind of makes you feel like you're out in the Arctic tundra, eh?
looking for a lost wreck on a country road.
Just heading over to do a recovery on a heavy piece of equipment, not sure what it is.
This winter, my brother Kelly is helping us out on some jobs. I can rely on him. Get or not, that's him.
Here we go. Looks like a big load of pipe up there.
A semi hauling a full load of pipeline has slid off the road.
How the heck's it going?
I do got delivered today, so
Yeah,
you want
yeah.
to get it out, right?
Yeah.
Basically, it was just sheer ice, so he touched his brakes and the truck didn't make the corner at all.
Nice.
Right up against a pole, the trailer's jackknifed, the truck's half on a ditch in a precarious angle.
Yikes. This is a tough one. The problem here is we've got the landing gear dropped right on the road, so the road's frozen. When we go to just pull back on him, that'll rip that landing gear right off. So we're gonna try and do it without damaging his trailer at all. I wanna lift his back tires up onto the land, then I'm able to pull the whole unit back. We're gonna have to lift with one line, and then I'm gonna do a low pull to get underneath so we don't cut the guy's trailer up. I'm just getting this one line into position and tugged up. Deep ditches out here. We got a culvert here to worry about. The tires or the axles can get caught on that, and we could rip parts out of his truck. I might even get blown away.
The wind chill, the blowing snow, the wind is strong enough that it can actually blow a man right across the road.
A power pole is less than a foot away from the tractor.
We got live wires going on, so.
That possibility of it sliding into that power pole is probably about 80% if it wasn't pulled properly. It's a scary deal.
I want to get away from that pole.
Kelly comes up with a new plan.
I'm gonna rig up down this side, and we're gonna pull him sideways up.
Working from the driver's side of the wreck, Kelly will run 2 lines to the frame, and with the help of the trucker, try to steer his rig around the pole.
You could hear the electricity crackling through the air. And you know it's just looking for a way to get to the earth to ground out. It's something you want to think about. You have to think on your feet. You have to know how you're going to attack the job.
Now we got 2 lines. Time to drag her.
Kelly must stand in a blind spot
I don't know.
to work his winch lines, unable to see how close the wreck comes to the pole.
It's kind of tough. You can't see what you're dealing with.
I'm gonna pull you back, keep your wheels cranked to the left, and kind of keep a look for me in the mirror. No, hard over, hard over.
That truck could have slipped into that hole and gone up against that power line. And then you've got live wires jumping all over a steel load. That's the biggest fear I had.
Turn your wheels to the right!
With help from the driver,
To the right, hard!
Kelly has to gently guide the rig backwards.
Hit your tractor only! We got live wires. This is pretty intricate.
Until finally, it's past the pole.
Okay, straighten your wheel out. Okay, cut it to the right. Good, straighten it out. Let it have a wind. Try to back up and see what you can do. Okay, good. That's a win, baby. Now that's hooking at its best. And I didn't need another guy doing this or that. I just did it myself.
To go out there and be able to do a tricky recovery like this without anybody else, it's a big thumbs up.
Kelly got the job done.
Watch full episodes on the Weather Channel and the Weather Channel TV app.